7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello everyone! Good afternoon Philippines! Good day world! Magandang hapon sa lahat. Maayong hapon sa tanan, mapya ang malulom sa langon. This is your admin Sam of the Philippine Pageants page and welcome to our live and exclusive interactive interview today. At ngayon guys ay kasama natin ang representatives from the province of Davao del Norte and of course ang host of the Mr. of Filipinas 2021 pageant, the province of Negros Oriental. At of course, I will be joined mamaya ng aking co-admin na si Admin Niel. Of course, musta ng lahat? At of course, nagpapasalamat pala ako sa Misters of Filipinas na sina Sir Mark Alvero at of course, ang founder na si Sir Mark. Okay, si Carlo Morris Galang at mega shoutout sa lahat. Mega shoutout sa kabayan ko si Bin Rasul. Hello po, Mapia Amodto. Yes, Mapia Amodto Salkasan. Mashallah, thank you. Okay, and of course guys, hindi ko na patatagalin to guys. Please help me welcome from the host province of the Misters of Filipinas 2021, ang pinagmamalaki ng Negros Oriental. Walang iba, kundi si Sian Vintola. Yeah, palakpakan.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Yes, Sian, musta na?
Okay ra, sir. Okay lang po ako dito ngayon sa Negros and I'm doing great because
Wow.
I take it positively nga na-move po yung pageant kasi meron po akong enough time to prepare on myself.
Wow. And please introduce yourself, yung mga fan.
Yes, hello po sa live viewers and to my fellow Negorense. I am Emmanuel Vintola, the representing the host province Negros Oriental. I'm 19 years old and taking up the course of airline management at Indiana Aerospace University.
Wow. Wow, thank you for sharing. At of course, bago tayo sa ating pangalawang bisita, of course, shout out muna tayo kay Maricel Pano. Yes, good afternoon. Bin Rasul again. At of course, ang ating pangalawang bisita, ang pinagmamalaki ng Davao del Norte naman. Walang iba kundi si Norman Coronel Jr. Yan. Hello!
Hello, mayang hapon.
Mayang hapon sa tanan. Yes.
At
Okay.
magandang hapon din sa mga nanonood ngayon sa live.
At least introduce yourself.
Okay. Alright, so I am Norman Aquino Coronel, representing the banana capital of the Philippines, Davao del Norte. And I am an online English tutor for about 5 years now. And when I'm at home, I love to fix things, everything in my room. I love like cleaning, especially my bathroom. What else?
Okay.
I also play with our 4 dogs here sometimes while doing my home workout. So that's it.
Wow, thank you for sharing that. So, parang pati sa bathroom, pwedeng matulog dun, ha? Kung ganun kalinis.
Pwede. Lagyan natin.
Ayun! May ka-shoutout tayo kay bro niyo, si Jason Bardelas ng GMA Cavite. Nandyan siya, Admin Sam, and hello, Admin Neil. Yan. Go Sian and Norman. Si Jason Bardelas. Yan, napaka-supportive yan. Ito.
GMA Cavite.
Yes, we are live also sa ating YouTube channel. Meron kaming YouTube channel, guys. Kung hindi pa kayo nakapag-subscribe, please do subscribe sa aming YouTube na Philippine Pageants. Okay, so live po tayo doon. Wow, gwapo pareho. Good luck po. Yes, Maricel Paanoy. At ito, mga proud, mga Bisaya na adire. Yung mga admin, mga Bisaya na adire.
Bisaya.
Okay.
Mayang hapon.
Okay, now, of course, kumusta ang Sian Vintola?
Okay naman po and ayun, I have so many preparations. So I need to focus more on myself and my physical preparations and also the more on Q&A at saka yung walking po.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Added pressure ba sa'yo na ikaw yung kumbaga kayo yung host, tapos ikaw yung candidate ng province?
All of us have that pressure because we represent our province. So it is up to you how you handle the pressure. So just go with the flow and enjoy what you're doing.
Wow. At of course, kay Norman Coronel. Norman, kumusta na ang isang Norman Coronel ngayong pandemic?
Okay lang, still working because yun nga, I am working at home. So it's easier for me because hindi naman ako lumalabas talaga to work outside. So still doing my stuff even if pandemic, and just sometimes I go outside to buy groceries or something. That's it.
Okay. So pa-shoutout muna tayo sa lahat ng mga nandito. Nandito si Rafael Duhay Lungsod. Good luck siyan. Ang Norman, ang Philippine Pageant Team. Doc Rafi Duhay Lungsod, Mistress of Filipinas Province and Executive Director and Convener. Wow! Welcome. Thank you po, Doc. Yan. Maraming salamat po. Yan, sa pagpunta. Ayun. Ito guys, sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam, ongoing pa yung voting ng kanilang ng video introduction, multimedia, at of course, mayroon din silang elite skin perfection, di ba? So, ipapakita ako dito, yan, para ito yung dati, pang nakita ko rin to sa post ni ito. Guys, yan sandali ha. Yan. Sandali muna. Yan, ito sa introduction video competition, guys, watch out for the premiere. Ito, yung nagkaroon ng premiere ito, video with the most views will automatically fast track to the semifinals. So guys, meron po tayong video introduction na competition para sa semifinalists ngayong finals. Of course, bago yan guys, ipapakita ko yan Yan, ipapakita natin ang kanilang mga video. Sa mga hindi pa nakakakita ng video nila guys, pagkakataon na ninyo at punta kayo sa Pips TV. So, unang nating ipapakita guys ay ang video ni Sian Vintola. Yan. So, ito na. Para makita niyo kung gaano ang kaganda ang kanyang pinagmamalaking Negros Oriental. At ito yung mga posibleng mapuntahan ng mga candidates din. Yan. Hindi ko alam putol-putol ang boses ko dito sa ko. Ayun.
I am Emmanuel Vintola, and this is my home. Dayon kamo sa Negros Oriental. We are now in the capital, Dumaguete City, where motorcycle like this is our main choice of transportation. Dumaguete has been crowned as the motorcycle capital of the Philippines. If you come visit, I would highly recommend using one if you want to comfortably roam around.
Thank you.
Speaking of roaming around, let me tour you around Negros Oriental. The low, grooved mountain ranges, which mostly lie close to the shoreline, bless the province of Negros Oriental with natural attractions from ridge to reef, making it a nature adventure destination in the Philippines. These tourism sites not only give memorable experiences to the tourists seeking for adventure while enjoying nature, but these also help in the livelihood of the people in the community who rely on tourism as their main source of livelihood. We are now in Baslay, known for forest coffee.
Ang unahon ato ani sir is filter. Ate butan din.
Pwede igo, di ba? Palibot, lagi po na.
Ang sukad ning nayatong pandemic mingaw ang among kuandering.
Lagi grabe ang epekto kumpara sa una katong wala pa.
Wala may kayoy kuan sir, minus may og customer kay kuan lagi pandemic.
Kung na masog mabalik, may nainay natong balik ang tourism na para nasa mo yung mga bisita mo ani dire. So kabalo man sa tanga atong mga government officials nagatrabaho. So, syempre kita magtabanganay punta. I was recharged after the tour, but I felt a bit down of what is happening in the tourism industry right now. Maybe the next spot will lighten up my mood.
Ayun.
If you want to
Yan.
sell
So, okay, thank you for that. Sian, itanong ko lang lahat ba yung, ang ganda ng mga views dun lahat ba yung mapuntahan ng mga, mga bros mo? Pag nagkataon natuloy sa finals?
Yes, yes.
If we have a lot of time, siguro mapunta po nila lahat
Yes.
yun. Pero, ayun,
Wow.
limited lang
Lot
po.
of
So,
things.
siguro mapuntahan lang po nila. We have the Apo Island, the known as the Maldives of the Philippines. We have the Manuyod White Sandbar and the Twin Lakes and many more. So, ayun, limited lang po yung mapuntahan nila kasi 10 days lang po kasi sobrang tight po yung yung schedule.
Okay. Anong hindi mo makakalimutan sa paggawa ng video na yan?
Sa Baslay Coffee Farm. Kasi yung papunta pa po kami doon, so ang road po niya ay sobrang steep, angat, at saka yung sinasakyan po namin ay na na overheat. Kaya nagpa-rescue po kami para may kasasakyan po kami papunta doon at saka pauwi.
Sandali. Okay. So nga, balik tayo kay Koana. Sa video naman tayo ni... Yan, sandali okay, sa video tayo ni... Number 1. Yan kay... Ipakita ko naman ngayon guys ang video ni Mr. Davao del Norte. Yan, ito. So, yan. Ito. Yan. So, ayun. Yeah.
I am Norman Coronel Jr. and welcome to Banana Capital of the Philippines, province of Davao del Norte. to Island Adventure. Davao del Norte is boast of its vast array of tourist attractions. To all beach bums and those who love adventure, explore the great diving sites, water activities, and find beaches of Island Garden City of Samal. With higher and fast infrastructure development in this capital city, which called the City of People. Davao del Norte has a lot to offer. We have these high waterfalls, cold springs, and most especially, the perfect mountain formations. We're circling over 65,000 hectare land inhabited, where you can experience trekking and mountaineering adventures. In this city, you can also find the most number of indigenous people. And this is Municipality of Taingod, also known as God's chosen people. Davao del Norte is primarily an agricultural province. No wonder it is held as the banana capital of the Philippines, where the focus started. Musa advocacy started on January 2020 during the outbreak of pandemic. When this project was initiated by Miss Joy Su, her life's purpose in this endeavor was able to sustain a livelihood project for the persons deprived of liberty, for prisoners in 3 jail institutions of the whole province of Davao del Norte, Philippines. Is done by some association of men and women in the locality. Its polished weight is combined with colorful threads, intricately woven by the prisoners using a manual weaving loom, which made the fabric naturally artisan. But artisanal musa is made out of love and passion. And that's what makes its quality even more valuable. As a candidate of Misters of Filipinas 2021, I will use this platform to influence people and to support this Musa advocacy, not just in our province, but also in the country and the whole world. I am Norman Aquino Coronel Jr., your Misters of Filipinas, proudly from Davao del Norte.
Ayun. Thank you. Thank you. Yan. Ayun. Yes, Norman. Musta ang paggawa ng video na yan? Anong makakalimutan nung araw na yan?
Okay lang. Like, it's just like whole day talaga siya ginawa kasi I need to dub pa. And maaga kami pumunta sa jail, sa mga indigenous people there kasi I think, just remember parang umaambon nun. So, kaya mabilisan talaga yung pagkuha. But in the afternoon naman, yun, tumirik ng araw. So, it's a good day pa rin kasi na-pull off or na-pull out namin lahat. Yun siya in one day. So, very blessed and very thankful doon sa mga taong tumulong sa akin para magawa at maitawid yun.
Ayun, thank you for that. Okay, ito. Siyan, dahil nga na-postpone yung finals ng Misters of Filipinas, kung may part sa'yo ng competition na pinaghahandaan mo, yung pinaka-focus ka, saan dun? Anong pinaka-focus ka ngayon para sa competition ngayon? May narinig ka? Ay, naka-mute. Wala akong narinig.
Oh, sorry po.
Wala, yes. Kaya wala ako. Buti na normal eh. Yes. Yes, yan. Ano yung pinaka-focus ka?
Siguro po yung pinofocus ko po ngayon ay yung public speaking at saka yung Q&A ko po. Kasi I need to develop my self-confidence po kasi it is my first time to join male pageant. Kaya ayun, siguro yan po yung fino-focus ko po ngayon at saka yung siyempre yung physical preparations kasi
Ayun. Yan. Sian, I think isa ka sa pinakabata, di ba? And you are also one of the tallest, di ba?
yes. Yes po.
Ayun. Si Sian po ay 19 years old and I think nasa
19.
6'1", o gano'n sa 6
6'1".
footer. Yan.
Wow. Taas.
Yes. Advantage. Okay. Norman, ikaw, ano yung
Yes
pinaghahandaan
po.
mo? Pinaka-focus ka?
Ngayon, actually, all of the aspects naman kailangan mo paghandaan physically and inside and outside. So just make sure that enjoy every moment, every experience. Kahit pa ngayon na malalayo pa kami, hindi pa talaga buo yung candidates. Just enjoy kasi once in a lifetime lang din 'to mangyayari sa isang ganito eh. So
Yes.
I just focus lang siguro my mental health na kailangan na at least I prepared for everything what happens. Because, kung hindi ka prepared mentally, physically, emotionally, madidrain ka lahat eh. All of a
Yes.
sudden, lalo na ngayon na alam mo yung all of us are very excited,
Yes.
and suddenly yun nga, hindi natin masasabi yung mangyayari talaga kinabukasan. And then, they postpone first for safety of all, the pageant muna. But yun nga, nakakatulong din yung mentally prepared ka sa mga ganung bagay kasi yun nga, you progress your mind, you move forward to whatever happened and you continue what you do and to continue improve yourself, give time and just do whatever you want to do as long as nandito pa kami sa ganitong mga pangyayari. So yun nga.
Okay, thank you for that. At of course, yun nga, pinakita natin videos nila kanina guys. Sa mga hindi pa nakapag-view, nakapag-like, please puntahan yung mga videos nila. Nasa Misters of Filipinas, nasa Pips TV yan. Please subscribe to Pips TV. Tapos puntahan yung mga video ng, of course, Davao del Norte, si Norman, at saka ng, of course, ni Negros Oriental, Sian, Vintola. So, i-like nyo guys. And, of course, please promote or please share na rin para marami makapanood dahil kasama yan sa kanilang mga paglalabanan para semi-final placement. At ito, mayroon silang multimedia kung saan automatic semi-final placement yan sa finals. So 50% sa Instagram, 50% sa Facebook. So para sa Instagram guys, punta lang kayo sa official page ng Misters of Filipinas at nandun ninyo makikita ang kanilang mga files. Halimbawa ito, nandito tayo ngayon. Ayan. Nandito ang kanilang mga files, guys. Puntahan lang ninyo. Yan yung mga interview ko sa kanila. Nandyan. Yan. Yan yung crown. Dito yan, guys. Nandito sila. Yan. Halimbawa, ito. Yan. So, ang gagawin nyo, guys, i-heart. Ito, heart. Yan. Tapos, ganun din sa Instagram. So, pagkatapos ng heart, guys, yan. Tingnan naman natin kay Negros, yan. Para at least pinapademo ko ngayon kung paano namin. Tapos yan na rin sa inyong fan. Anong number mo, Sian?
17,
no? So, di ba, pakita kung paano gawin, guys. Heart. Yan. Ayun to. Sandali.
Lapas na po ata.
Oh, lagpas yan. Ito. Ayan. Ayun. Ito. Ganyan. Yan. At pakishare na yan, guys. Yan. Yan po. Yan. Ganyan lang po kabilis. Tapos, mayroon din silang Instagram na nandito. Nandito yung Instagram. Sa voting na yun, nandun yung Instagram. Okay. So, ngayon, after noon, mayroon national costume naman kayo, di ba? Ang kuan naman diyan is sa TikTok, di ba? Oo. So tingnan natin ang national costume niyo. Umpisahan natin kay Sian. Yan, ang kanyang national costume. Kung ano ang kwento sa kanyang national costume. Yan. Ay, nandito pala sa aking kuan yun. Nandiyan, oh. Hindi ko pa pala naikuan. Ayun. Anong kwento dito, Sian?
So, makita nyo po sa ethnic costume ko po, and I am very thankful. I want to thank Sir Noel Duhay Lungsod, also my uncle, the brother of Doc Rafael Duhay Lungsod. Nagawa lang po niya yung ethnic costume ko in just 24 hours. So,
Wow, ang galing,
makikita ko. Oo nga. So, ayan, makita niyo po dyan yung Mount Canlaon, tas Mount Talinis, at saka yung dolphin watching. So, Negros Oriental is known for so many beautiful destinations. Nakita niyo po sa intro video ko po. From ridge to reef, we have so many beautiful tourist destinations. And that Mount Canlaon is the highest point in the Visayas and the
Yes.
42nd highest peak in the world. And Mount Talinis is the second highest mountain in Negros
Yes.
Oriental.
Yan.
So,
Admin
ayun.
Neil, nandyan ka ba? Admin Neil, pakiikuan muna sila kasi nagka-problema dito sa kabila. Parang may
Yes,
nilalagnat yung kasamahan ko dito. Sige, tuloy-tuloy
Take
ka
over
muna.
ko muna.
Take over ka muna, please. Okay.
So, hello everyone.
Hello po, sir.
I am Niel Brian Murillo Sumalinog, and I'm one of the correspondents of Philippine Pageant. So, tuloy Miss Shan. I'm Mr. Shan. Sorry.
Ayun, makita nyo po sa ethnic costume ko, the Mount Talinis, Mount Canlaon, at saka yung dolphin watching sa Bais. So, sa sinabi ko po nga, we have so many beautiful destinations from ridge to reef. And also, Mount Canlaon is the highest point in Negros and the 42nd highest peak in the world. And sa kabila naman yung sa left side ko ata, sa left side ko ay yung Mount Talinis. Mount Talinis is the second highest mountain in Negros Oriental, at saka yung right side ko po ay yung dolphin watching at Bais. So, yun.
Wow.
At ang yung designer po yun ay si Sir Noel Duhay Lungsod. He is my uncle and brother of Doc Rafi Duhay Lungsod. Nagawa lang po niya yung ethnic costume ko in just 24 hours. So, grabe talaga. Saludo po ako sa kanya.
Oo. Actually, parang nanonood siya ngayon.
Si Sir Rafael Duhay Lungsod.
Oo. So, kay Mr. ano naman tayo, Mr. Davao del Norte, ano ang kwento ng national costume mo? Saan yun inspired? Parang wala tayong pictures na ma-flash ngayon.
Walang pictures. So, my ethnic costume inspired by our local tribes here in Davao del Norte. We have 7 tribes here. The inner part, which is colorful threads and beads, inspired by our indigenous different color from different type of tribes here in Davao del Norte. And the outer part of my national costume is inspired by our national eagle, monkey-eating eagle. So that's it. And it's made by Mr. Mark Joseph Sayed.
Sir Mark.
Kilala mo siguro siya. Yun, and ginawa niya. I don't know in how many, matagal eh. I think maybe around 2 weeks, 3 weeks ata. Pero yung the last part na is mabilisan ang pinagawa kasi I need to shoot na kasi nun eh. And then, in that time na na-shoot ko siya, ang dami pang kulang and ang dami pang medyo, nasira kasi nga hindi pa siya totally finished. Talagang pinush ko lang na suotin yun kasi I need to shoot the ethnic costumes namin to have videos and pictures for that. So, it's very wonderful. Lahat naman eh, magaganda yung na-represent namin na costumes kasi it symbolizes our cities, our provinces, our stories.
Yes. So, speaking of your provinces, so if ever man pupunta ako or kami ng team, Philippine Pageant team sa provinces nyo, kanya-kanyang provinces nyo, saan nyo kami dadalhin at bakit? Let's start with Mr. Davao del Norte.
Okay. Alright, so I just, as shown on my introduction with advocacy video. So we have highland to island. So alam mo naman, Samal Island is also maganda ang mga beaches doon. And probably first dadalhin ko kayo sa dagat muna. You know, to unwind, to swim, and maybe after that we will go to Talaingod, the mountains place here in our province, Davao del Norte, and we can mingle. We can we can chit chat with our indigenous people there. There's a lot indigenous people there that you can share stories, give advice, or maybe just have some fun. So Samal to Talaingod. It's island to highland, ika nga. Yan.
Yes. So, if ever, kay Mr. ano naman tayo, Negros Oriental, if ever pupunta kami ng team namin dyan sa Negros Oriental, saan mo kami dadalhin at bakit?
Siguro dalalhin ko po kayo sa Apo Island because Apo Island is known as the one of the world best dive sites. And doon makikita mo yung mga beautiful corals and you can swim with the turtles. And also you can see their clownfish, white-tip shark, moray eel, green sea turtles, and other more. So, and also, second, let's proceed to Manhuyod White Sandbar. There you can experience, also known as the Maldives of the Philippines, with this beautiful sand and water. So, yun.
So, yun na nga,
Tama.
sinabi nyo na yung mga, sinabi nyo na yung mga tourist spot nyo. Kung sa pagkain naman, kasi ako talaga, you know what, ano talaga ako sa pagkain. If ever man pupunta kami, anong ihahanda nyo sa amin na pagkain? Let's start with Mr. Davao del Norte.
Oh, food. Ang dami. But I think here I will offer you the simplest food we have, but full of heart when we made that one. Our special banana queue, of course. It's located in our old city hall, which is now our city museum here in Tagum City. So probably I will offer banana queue maybe. Banana queue and juices. Yeah.
Hopefully, matikman ko yan soon. If ever makapunta ako ng Davao del Norte. Actually, magkapit-bahay lang naman.
Magkapit-bahay nga lang eh.
Oo.
So, dadalhin kita once makapunta ako Davao City.
Wow! Sige, sige. Kay Mr. Negros Oriental naman tayo. Ano nga bang may offer ng Negros Oriental pagdating sa food?
Lechon.
Actually, nakamit ata si Mr. Negros.
We have Silvanas because Silvanas is the pasalubong po. Ito po yung, if we have a tourist to visit here in Negros or in Dumaguete, ito po yung kalagmitan po na binibili sa kanila para po pasalubong kasi yun, Silvanas at saka budbud kabog. It is just a simple food but yun.
Wow. Hopefully, makapunta ako ng Negros soon.
Sayang. Yung fellow candidates ko lang po at saka yung organizers.
Oo nga. Yun yung ipapaano mo sa kanila, ipapatikim. If ever man, mapupush yung finals ng Mr. of Filipinas. So ngayon, sa pagkain naman, ito pasalubong na naman tayo. If ever bukas na yung finals ng Mr. of Filipinas, ano nga ba yung dadalhin nyo na pasalubong sa mga co-candidates nyo? Mr. Davao del Norte.
Oh, okay. All right. So maybe I will bring some of my advocacy, which is the Musa advocacy. So we have a lot of products to offer naman. So maybe I will bring some face mask. I think so. Which made of banana and abaca fiber. So that is in line with my advocacy.
So speaking of Musa, I just want to shout out Miss Joy Su. Hi, Miss Joy.
Hi, ma'am.
Kasi si Mr. Shan, ang ano niya, ipapatikim niya doon sa kanya is yung mga sinabi niya kanina na food. Hindi ko na siya matandaan.
Sylvanus.
Oo. Mukhang masarap yan.
Oo, masarap
Yeah.
Di ko
talaga
pa
yun.
siya,
Yeah.
di ko pa siya nakita, pero parang nagugutom na ako sa pangalan pa lang.
Malapit na
Oo.
mag-dinner. It's
It's 4 na.
Or-
Diyos ko, Lord. Mm-mm. So, since you're joining Mr. of Filipinas 2021, can you tell us about your advocacy? Let's start with Mr. Negros Oriental.
So my advocacy is community-based tourism. This is not familiar to any pageant industry. Community-based tourism, it is also part and parcel of the Misters of Filipinas main focus, which is the tourism recovery. So community-based tourism is helping the communities to be self-sufficient, and also this is a grassroots development program, wherein the local residents invite tourists to visit their communities to experience their beautiful spot or beautiful tourist destinations. And these residents are often rural, poor, economically marginalized. So they can also earn as a land managers, employees, tour guides, and many more. Kaya we all know that tourism is one of the hardest hit because of this pandemic. So ayun, gusto ko lang tumulong sa tourism industry at saka sa mga tao because at yung mga animals affected din in this pandemic, 'di ba? Yung zoo, meron kaming zoo dito sa Negros. Yung mga animals wala nang pagkain kasi wala nang mga tourist na pupunta doon o wala nang bibisita. Kaya yun, gusto ko lang tumulong sa tourism and saka sa community ko.
Mm-mm. So, speaking of advocacy nga, ano naman ang advocacy mo, Mr. Davao del Norte?
It's like what I said. My advocacy, which is Musa advocacy, it is a banana and abaca fiber, and it's made and woven by the prisoners here in our province, the jail institutions here in our province, and it's also involved with our local men and women, especially indigenous people, that Miss Joyce initiated to have a livelihood program, especially those people who needs jobs now because we hit the pandemic and a lot of people lose their jobs or walang mapagkakakitaan. So because it started last year with the outbreak of the pandemic, January 2020. So it is a good timing to have that one. And we give livelihood program to those people who don't have jobs. And also we can help the most vulnerable group, which is the indigenous people here in our province. And we give a life skill program also to those adults there, and we give some education for their children. So it is also part of the mission of the Musa advocacy because dito kasi sa Pilipinas, which is around the world naman, na-export na namin yung products ng Musa. And I just wondered lang na why here in the Philippines hindi pa siya known. Alam mo yun? Yes, we are patronizing some big names, big products from other country. Why not we are patronizing our local products here? Not only in my province, but around the Philippines. And I want to encourage every cities, every provinces, every places to look around their surroundings, look around the resources that we have right now, and make it a livelihood, to give to those people who needs money, work to feed for their family. So that's what I want to push through. Na ma-encourage ko yung ibang provinces, cities na to make their own local products and sell it here in the Philippines and around the world, because nag-iisa lang tayo eh. Nag-iisa yung Pilipinas. And I am pretty sure that if we can bring that internationally, we will recognize it well, very, very well.
Oo. Diba ika nga nila support local.
Yes,
Suportahan
support
natin ang
local.
sariling atin. Oo. So my next question is, syempre, nag-join kayo ng Mr. Filipinas, parang nagiging open book na yung life nyo sa pageantry. Then, parang, may yung mga tao, may comment na sila sa inyo. So, how do you handle criticisms? Ano ba ito? Sige, let's start with Mr. Negros Oriental.
So how I handle criticism, I don't take it personally. I take it as a motivation and as an inspiration, because as what they say, feedback is a breakfast of the champions. So ayun, kahit anong sasabihin nila, just focus on what you're doing and prove them what you are and what you can do. So yun.
Oo. Mm-mm. Ikaw naman, Mr. Davao del Norte. How do you handle criticism?
Yeah, Sean, right? Don't take it personally. Maybe just choose which one that gives you constructive criticism, because it can help you more improve yourself. It can also help you to motivate yourself to do well. Because if you think that criticism negatively, and uh, mawawala ka sa focus mo eh. Just discern it and just choose which one can help you, especially to those people around you. They give you more constructive criticism to make you better. Just take it, observe it, and just observe yourself if you can do well, if you can improve yourself in that situation. So, it's a part of the journey when we join this pageant, every pageant or any competition, it's included. So na yung journey namin na mapapalaanan talaga namin siya, and just enjoy the moment and be true to yourself, be true to your core.
Mm-mm. Kasi nga, di ba, ang pageant fans naman kasi may masasabi at masasabi talaga sila sa mga candidates na, you know what, about sa physical appearance, mga physical aspects. So,
Yes.
parang, yung deadmahin na lang natin yon kung ano man yun, at wag na lang natin basahin. Because, pag una natin yun ng inspiration para mas lumaban pa. Tama ba ako?
Yes.
Parang,
Agree. Tama.
Yes. So, my next question is, yun na nga, sinabi niyo na yung mga tourist spot na sa mga provinces nyo. So, how would you promote tourism in your province? Let's start with Mr. Davao del Norte.
Yeah, I will promote my province. Yeah, using my advocacy also. Hindi ako mawawala dun sa advocacy, because this is our own local products here, and our province recognized that product. And yeah, I just promote that one using my advocacy to help the people here in our province, because it gives them a livelihood program. If they buy some products, they also help the people who made the products, the family of the people who made the product. So, the tourism will boost if we help each other.
Yes. Okay. So,
That's
ano naman, from Davao del Norte, dadako naman tayo sa Negros Oriental. So, Mr. Shan, how would you promote tourism in your province?
So, I can promote my tourism sa province ko po. Ito, Mr. sa Filipinas, this is a great platform to promote my hometown, Negros Oriental, and also social media, because social media is the fastest means to what do you call this? To promote your hometown. So, ayun, lahat naman tayo ay nagagamit ng social media, and I think ito po yung fastest way to promote And also, this Misters of Filipinas is a great platform too.
Mm. Di ba isang post lang sa social media ng mga provinces nyo, papatok na yan. Lalo-lalo na kung yung mga tourist attractions, di ba, mga destinations,
Yes,
ipopost lang yan sa social media, Diyos ko. But hopefully, after this pandemic, di ba, mabalik na yung tourism natin
tourism.
sa dati. Oo. Kasi napakahirap talaga. Lalo-lalo na yung mga, katong mga laagan, di nakala.
Mapundo.
Tama
Yeah.
na ako, oo. Diyos ko. So my next question is, do you think e-cigarettes should only be sold over the age of 18? Why or why not? Let's start with Mr. Negros Oriental.
So I think e-cigarette is not advisable also for the younger generations because it can make a habit, and also it is a form of smoking. So ayun, hindi ko po gusto na yung mga kabataan ngayon ay yung may parang nag-smoke na po kasi ito po yung parang simula po sa kanilang buhay na papunta na po yan sa smoke. Kaya yun, I think it is not advisable.
Mm-mm. Okay, from Negros Oriental, dadako tayo sa Davao del Norte. Mr. Davao del Norte.
Alright. For me naman, yeah. Everyone said if you are already 18 years old, you are legal age. But for me, e-cigarettes is just like you are containing also cigarettes, right? I don't know very well about that one because I haven't tried that. But I think if you using that product, you are responsible on what the causes, what's the effect of that product, and of course know what is the right or what is the wrong to the right one, and be responsible if you are using kind of product because maybe it can harm you or maybe it can cause you more trouble in the future. So I think it's not just like if you are 18, you are already legal to use that kind of product, but make it moderately, be responsible in using that one.
Oo. Diba sabi nga nila, pag sure gid mo diha kanong nagsigarilyo diha, wala pa mo'y trabaho, di ba? Dili pa siya advisable, wala mo'y trabaho.
Oh, tama.
Oo. Kabalo ko ni mga nanaod dari
Alright.
Bisaya ni tan.
Yes. Admin Neil,
Oh.
Norman at
Yes,
Christian. Pasensya na mo kasi medyo nagka-emergency sa kabilang kwarto.
Oo.
Nagkataon na kami lang dalawa dito kasi mga kasamahan namin nasa ibang trabaho. So dadalhin niya sa ospital yung kasamahan namin. Medyo si Lolo medyo nagtagal na rin dito. Kaya habang nag-interview ako sa inyo, yun nga, parang sumisigaw siya. So it was like, alam mo yung, I was bothered pero hindi ko lang pinapakita. Kasi siyempre alam nangyari dito. Oo. So papuntahin na sa hospital, buti dumating yung tinawagan ko yung mga tito ko. Yun, pupunta sila ng hospital ngayon. Grabe. Alam mo yung choosing between going into the interview and saving hinilot-hilot ko na lang si Kuya kasi massage wellness therapist din kasi ako dito Kaya yun, medyo naimasmasan. Puno ng pawis. Kaya ito, so back to the interview Yes, Neil.
Yes.
No problem po.
Okay lang, admin. Okay. My last question is, how was pandemic challenged you? So let's start with Mr. Negros Oriental.
So ayun, this time of pandemic, we have so many challenges, but also I learned a lot in this time of pandemic. First is to be contented of what you have, because before we are not contented of what we have. We always look for more. We are not for more and for better things. So ayun, this time of pandemic, I know how to appreciate small things and also how to love, because ito po yung importante ngayon You should always appreciate what we have. And hindi po natin alam kung ano mangyayari po natin pagkabukas, di ba? So, we should always appreciate things, even the smallest things.
Yes.
So, Mr. Davao del Norte.
Yeah, I agree then, bro, for with your answer. Yeah, ang dami namang challenges na napapagdadaanan natin. Hindi lang kami, hindi lang tayo. Adults or young generation now, ang dami-dami pinagdadaanan. Even before pandemic. But the issue is that how you handle that situation kasi. So, just focus on yourself and look around you. Especially, Sian said, look around you and appreciate everything that you have now. Because, yeah, before nga, kaya dahil free tayo to do whatever we want as long as we can. We buy things or we do things that, nawawala na yung values kung ano ba talaga yung importante sa atin. And now, during this pandemic, I realized that I had a lot of things na nabili ko na naiisip ka na hindi ko naman pala ito kailangan talaga. And that's also the reason I sell them to earn money because nga ang hirap ng sitwasyon ngayon. So I sell some of my things and much appreciate na yung life na with families, with friends together. And that time, especially the time that we spend with our loved ones because noon, nasasabi natin, pwede bukas, pwede mamaya, but kasi nga hindi natin alam yung mangyayari and we have the free will to do things. And suddenly, parang nawala na siya and nakakapag-isip tayo na ano bang dapat gawin, ano bang kailangan natin gawin. And yeah, to appreciate life, appreciate time with your loved one, appreciate yourself especially. And kung ano pa yung gusto mong i-improve during to yourself during this pandemic. So time is very important. Spending with your family.
Yes. Diyos ko, murag na sila ang top 2 admin. Final 2 na ni sila.
Okay. And now, yes.
Oo.
Maraming salamat Yan. Okay. So now may mga okay na admin Niel?
Yes, admin.
Ayun. So ngayon, may papakita ko mga pictures ninyo and then sabihin mo sa amin kung anong storya o anong mga hindi nyo makakalimutan sa mga litrato na yan. So let's start.
Malungkat yung team namin.
Yung national costume of course, papakita natin yan ulit dito. Of course, anong kwento dito? At yan. National costume ni Norman. Yan.
Hindi pala natin nakita kanina.
Kay Sian, okay na. Tapos na.
Do I need to?
Yes, please. Anong kwento dito? At sino
Alright, so
tingnan yan, no?
Yeah, my ethnic costume made with our designer here in Davao City and Davao del Norte, which is Mr. Mark Joseph Sayed. It took around maybe 2 to 1 month to finish that all. Kasi nga it made from scratch talaga and it's fit and measured for me. So the outer part of my costumes is inspired. Actually, ulo talaga yan ng agila dito. And then when we check some of the photos kasi hindi siya na parang yung ibang nakuhang photo hindi siya magandang tignan. And then that's why I decided to yan na lang yung isubmit ko. Yeah. It's inspired by our national eagle, which is monkey eating eagle, and the inner part of my costumes it symbolize our 7 tribes here, indigenous people tribes here in our province. The color, the intricate design of my inner part of my costumes, and it's all inspired by our local tribes here in Davao del Norte.
Wow,
that's it.
Yes, thank you for sharing that one. Of course, ang national bird natin ay ang Philippine eagle
monkey.
Or the Philippine pageant na dating tinawag na Philippine monkey eating eagle. Of course, dati ang Maya, di ba? Yan. So, kay Sian naman tayo. Sian, saan to? Yan, parang courtesy call to Yan.
nagandaan ng team namin yan. Kung ano yung flash namin siya.
Yes, it is a courtesy call po. Yung sa, ano ba tawag doon, sa left side ko po, yung naka-green na babae, siya po yung mayor sa Pamplona. At yun, pagdating sa mga candidates of Mrs. of Filipinas, pupunta kami diretso sa kanilang municipality ng Pamplona because he is the mayor and she is the wife of our governor. So, ayun.
Mm-mm. Pero sayang no, di ba di natuloy, na-postpone siya. But
Oo nga,
maybe,
di na,
hopefully
siguro,
talaga matuloy siya.
yes.
Oo, next
Base
month.
na ay mayong plano sad ang Ginoo. We don't know, so.
Oo.
Yeah.
Ayan. Internet ko. Yan. Okay, share na naman natin iba. Pasensya na kayo, nawala naman ang aking internet, pero okay lang. Ito, Norman, anong kwento dito? Yan. Okay, Norman tayo. Ito parang courtesy call din to.
Yes po. Oh, all right. Yeah, it's a courtesy call with our beloved Mayor Ralion here in my city, Tagum City. So, yan. Isa siya sa parang pinakaunang courtesy call dito sa province namin. Out of 11 mayors here in our province.
Napaka-supportive, di ba?
Yeah, yes, very, very supportive.
Ayun. Thank you for being supportive. Si Mayor, di ba?
Thank you, Mayor.
At ito, kasama din yata ito. Yan, Sian, another courtesy call to, di ba?
Yan. Oo, yan po si Governor Roel Ragay Digamo. That time, confirmation po that time is the confirmation na yung nag-sign na po si Gov na mag-host kami. Kaya, yun, sayang lahat pero
okay lang, ongoing pa naman, yes, di ba?
Ongoing po.
Ayun. So, ito, start din tayo dito. Another one. Saan to? Saan to, Norman? Yan.
Oh my goodness. All right. Korea po, Korea. I wore their traditional costume, which is, I forgot the name. Hunbok.
Nakalimutan ko pangalan.
Yeah, nakalimutan ko pangalan. I wore their national costume there in their famous old palace.
Yes.
Yeah. It's way back, I think 2018 or 19 yan. Oh my goodness. Okay.
At yung likod mo, cherry blossoms, di ba?
Yes po. Yeah. We go there, I think it's month of April, which is a Cherry Blossom Festival.
Wow.
In Seoul, Korea.
Okay, so thank you for sharing that one. At punta naman tayo kay Sian. Yan. Sian, saan to?
Okay. Yun po ay nasa San Carlos po ako niyan. Another province, that is the province Occidental. So, pumunta po kami dyan. Kasama ko po yung uncle ko, si Doc Rafi. Kasi, anong tawag doon? Opening po sa kanilang stall. At saka, in-invite naman ako para sa kanilang opening. So, yes, it is a great honor and privilege na nakapunta ako sa San Carlos kasama sila. So, ayun.
Batch nila yan? Batch 97?
Batch 97 po.
Okay. So, ito tayo. Yan. Kay, back to you. Yan, back to kay. Norman, anong kwento dito? Yan.
Davao del
Norte. Pageant to, Ay, ito.
All right. So And as MCT Davao, I'm one of the toy soldiers there. I think it's a Christmas time. I, I think maybe it's December 25 talaga yan. Kasi every December 25 may mga ganyang mga pangyayari sa SMCT Davao. And
Okay.
because I'm also a dancer, way back when I was in college, I am one of the member of dance troupe in my university, which called the Makabayan Dance Artist Ensemble, and University of Mindanao, Davao campus. So
Yes.
yeah, nahasa ako dun, and then after that, may mga offer na outside groups na kung pwede akong sumayaw sa kanila, and then yeah, that is just expressing the other side of me, and it's very fun because it's Christmas, and we are having a parade that time, and luckily you got me that shot.
Yeah.
I'm a toy
Admin
soldier.
Niel, yung suot niya, Admin Niel, parang lumalaban tong pinahiram sa aking suot ah. Parang pwede yan, di ba?
Oo.
Oo nga eh. Yes,
Oo.
yes.
Oo. At saka yung pinasuot sa akin, parang lakas magician, di ba? Maglaro ng billiard. So.
Oo.
Okay, next time, pakita tayo. Yan, yan. Oh, yung nga pala, kay Kuya Mar, maraming salamat sa pagpahiram mo ng suot mo. Yan. Talagang siyang namili. Sabi ko, di kaya ako magmukhang salamangkiro nito. Pero okay lang yan. Salamat sa kanya. Yes. Okay. Ito sa Antos yan. Yan.
Oh, okay. So,
Wow.
yan, Casa Esperanza, I think. That all of that women are abused, or their parents or their dad attempt to rape them, or they are abused. So, I share some words, or I share some experience of my life and motivational speech that di po sila mawala ng pag-asa sa buhay nila. At ayun, kung meron silang dream or meron silang goal sa kanilang buhay, they need to achieve, or they need to work hard to achieve their goals. Yun, so it was a great experience together with them.
So nice pala, may shelter kayo dyan sa lugar niyo para sa kanila, no?
Nice.
Oo.
Yan. So thank you for that. Okay, ito na. Sian and Norman, kasi balik tayo kay Sian. Sian, yan, ito. Gaano ka-excited ang province mo to host the Misters of Filipinas 2021?
Grabe yung mga tao po dito sa Negros, and of course me, the fever is heat. We are very excited, and I'm very eager to meet my fellow brothers and the organizers. Kaya yun, grabe yung preparations ko, at saka yung mga courtesy call, because I also help with Doc Rafi, because I am representing the host province, so I need to help their facilitation, their place where they need to rest, the other beautiful destinations they need to go, some activities. So ayun, piniprepare po namin lahat, at ayun, sayang pero okay lang kasi we have a lot of time to prepare on ourselves.
So sa panahon ngayon kasi mas mahalaga yung safety ninyo kaysa anong mangyari, di ba? Kaysa, di ba, especially this time of pandemic.
Yes,
Norman, first. Coronel, gaano ka excited na mapuntahan yung mga nasa itinerary ng Negros?
Very excited, as just like my other brothers here in Misters of Filipinas. Very, very excited to see what is Davao Oriental has to offer, and especially because I love go to beaches, because I am a beach lover. I'm a beach boy. Yes. You know, I love swimming. I love soaking in the sun. I'm very excited na my experience yung lugar ng Davao Oriental, and of course ma-showcase din yung tourism. Of course, that's the main reason for that. Ma-showcase din yung tourism, and not only in Davao Oriental, but hopefully all the Philippines.
Yes, thank
But
you for
God
that.
has a reason for
Yan,
everything
of
happen.
course. At ito,
Mm-mm.
nakita ninyo kasi ang dami na niyo nasa interviews na kayo, mga
Mm-mm.
bros ninyo, they had been to a lot of interviews na rin. So, dito nakikita namin ang dami niyo magagaling magsalita, ang dami niyo napaka-positibo, 'di ba? Ng outlook ninyo for the competition. So talagang mahigpit ang labanan to, Admin Neil, 'di ba?
Oo, sobra. Kung pwede lang bunutin na lang admin para wala nang ano.
Ang hirap mag-judge kung ganitong mga candidates
Oo.
di ba? Napaka high calibered, calibrated,
Oo.
mga ganun.
Puputok
Grabe.
siguro yung
Oo,
ulo
pero
ng
good
mga
luck pa rin
judges, no?
sa inyo. Of course, ngayon, ito, Sian, tanong ko to, bilang taga Negros Oriental, ano ang may pagmamalaki ng isang Sian Vintola bilang taga Negros Oriental?
So, may pagmamalaki ko po ay yung at saka mga tao dito sa Negros Oriental. We have that determination. Kahit anong pagsubok ang darating, we always believe in ourselves. We keep on fighting, and we always we always look at the positive side.
Yes.
So, ayun, I just need to stay on my track. I just need to focus on what I am doing, and I know time will come, everything will be okay, and di natin alam kung
Yes.
papalarin.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
yun.
Yan. At Norman, anong pinagmamalaki ng isang taga Davao del Norte?
Oh, right. So maybe I think so. One of the main reason why I joined Research of Filipinas is to promote also my province and my advocacy. And may pagmamalaki ko siguro yung people ng province namin because we have the camaraderie. We have the compassion to help each others, and we think what is the solution, best solution that we can give to our people, which in line with my advocacy nga, to give livelihood program. And lahat naman ng Pilipino resilient kahit anong pagsubok, nagagawa nating tumawa. Nagagawa natin ng solusyon kahit napakabigat niyan, kahit napakasakit. Alam mo yun, yung pinagdadaanan ng isang Pilipino, hindi lang yung mga taga Davao del Norte, but lahat ng Pilipino around the world, we are very resilient and we are very passionate in what we are doing in our life. Especially in terms, kung ang reason na yun ay pamilya natin, di ba? Pamilya natin, kapwa natin Pilipino, alam mo yun, just like what Sean said, we are still keep fighting because, when we are fighting, we keep motivated ourselves to do well. We commit ourselves to do what is right, to do things for the benefit of everyone. And especially now that we are facing pandemic, let's just not lose hope, because in time, someday, everything will be fine. Everything will go back to normal, and just keep fighting until that fight becomes success. And the joyful of our Christmas will be soonest, happen.
Bare months na
Bare months.
Okay. Yan. Of course, ito, Sian. Kung may isang bagay kang magandang natutunan about pageantry ngayong pandemic, so far, ano yun?
Natutunan ko po ngayon this time of pandemic, in this
pageantry world.
Yes. Pageantry world. Siguro po time management as a student and also joining this pageant. You should have that time. You should manage your time because of course, hindi po natin kailangan po natin yung school kasi importante po din yon, 'di ba? So we need to manage our time, and also interviews like this. So grabe, we should manage our time. So yan po yung natutunan ko po dito sa pageantry world. Yan po yung pinaka-importante po.
Yes. At of course, kay Norman, anong pinakamagandang bagay natutunan mo sa pageantry world ngayong pandemic? Habang nagaganap ang Miss Earth sa Pilipinas.
Yes. Natutunan ko is to stick with your goals, with your dreams in life, and keep fighting because yeah, yun nga, hindi natin malalaman kung ano yung mangyayari bukas, even if we all prepared, you know. Just keep do whatever you want. Just keep your goal on the track, and dream bigs because when you have a big aspiration in your life, you become what you believe in, you know. And just focus on what you are doing, especially if that things it makes the better world to live in. So I think that's one thing that I learned during this pandemic. So to keep fighting, believe in yourself, and you know, because at the end of the day, you are the only a determining factor in facing all the challenges in your life. So keep fighting and stay humble.
Yes. At of course, ito kay Sian Vintola. Sian, sa mga susunod sa'yo, sa may mga potentials na mga kababayan mong taga Negros na gustong sumali sa Misters of Filipinas pagkatapos, after sa'yo, ano yung motivating message mo sa kanila? Ano yung piece of advice mo sa kanila kung mayroon?
My piece of advice sa mga aspiring na mga gusto gusto sumali dito sa Misters of Filipinas is that you should not hide yourself. You should always believe in yourself. Kasi kapag may tiwala ka sa sarili mo, ayun, susunod na yung iba. Kaya just you need to be confident enough. But hindi po yung sobrang confident po.
Yes.
Confident enough.
Pwede.
At saka,
Yes.
you should always believe in yourself. Kasi as a first timer, ayun, di ba? Pwede niya magawa kung anong kaya niyang gawin. He or she can prove to the world and also to her or himself. So, ayun, just never hide yourself and you should always go outside the box to know more about yourself.
Yan. Of course, kay Norman. Norman, sa mga gusto sumali, sa gustong mo appeal diha nga mga taga Davao del Norte, nga medyo na ulaw pa. Kung sa may advice mo sa ilaha.
There's a lot of people no na jud na maulaw sila or nahihiya sila na sumali kay tungod especially they think pageantry is about physical appearance. Yes, of course, the first that people see you your physical appearance, but all you need to ask yourself why and what you can bring when you are joining this kind of pageants, this kind of competition, and know your reason and know your goals, you know, and bring your story, because when you have your story, when you have a strong story and advocacy that you have that you are carrying on when joining every competition, you know, you can never be wrong and you will go in the right pathway to the finish line with, you know, with a golden ribbon. So just stick with your core, go to your story, and go for the truth. And just always believe in yourself.
Okay, thank you for that. At ito, bigating tanong. Sian, bilang isang host candidate sa province mo, ano ang maipapangako mo sa Negros Oriental sa finals sa prelim at saka finals ng Misters of Filipinas 2021?
May pangako ko po sa mga candidates at saka sa mga organizers, ayun, we will do our best being the host province na we will have a good show from prelim to finals, and also the accommodation is good. Kaya yun po pinaka-importante, yung how you treat the people or how you treat the visitors. So, yun. And also Negros Oriental, the people here in Negros Oriental are very genuine, very friendly. And also the capital in Negros Oriental, the Dumaguete city, is known for city of gentle people. So, yun.
Yes. Thank you. At of course, kay Norman, ano mapapangako mo sa mga taga Davao del Norte sa semifinals at sa finals, of course, ng Misters of Philippines 2021 pageant?
I don't want to make promises because ika nga, promises makes broken, but I will do my best to represent my province well in Misters of Filipinas. I will enjoy, of course, the experience, because the experience itself, the moment itself, is already a prize for me. and I just bring my story there. I will bring my reason why I joined this pageant, and of course I always thankful to those people behind this preparation, especially the host province people behind one, the organizers who are dedicated in bringing this kind of event during this pandemic, because we need this one. We need this kind of entertainment during this pandemic, and yeah, just do myself. I just give my very best, and I will bring to the table of Mr. Filipinas is all of my dedication in the job. So that's it.
Okay, thank you for that. Ay, dito, may gusto kayong i-promote, pasasalamatan, at saan kayo supportahan ng mga naniniwala sa mga supporters ninyo, take your time. Let's start with you, Sian Vintola of Negros Oriental.
So, ayun, sa mga supporters ko po, you can add and follow me on my social media platforms from Facebook, Sian Vintola, Instagram, Sian Vintola, and also my TikTok account, Sian Vintola. And you can also watch our introduction video at Peps TV. Yan, please subscribe also the Peps TV and like their official page on Facebook, Misters of Filipinas. And ayun, alam ko po na yung MOF team headed by Sir Carlo Morris Galang and the Negros Oriental team headed by Doc Rafi Duhay Lungsod,
Yes.
nag-uusap po sila palagi tungkol dito sa Misters of Filipinas. And hopefully, meron na po silang plan B, which is October, soon. So, October, yung Misters of Filipinas. Kaya, we just keep praying na matuloy po itong Misters of Filipinas. And I am very thankful to have them. And also, I would like to thank my fellow sponsors also, the Incredible, the Happy Smiles, Coach Remort Kalumba, Sir Ed Vergara for my diet plan or my diet meal, at saka Case Static at Honey Cold Box. So, ayun. Thank you po.
Wow. And of course, kay Norman.
Alright, so yeah, kung gusto nyong malaman update ng buhay ko, not all naman, just follow my social media account, which is Norman space on Facebook, Norman space capital letter A at saka C, and of course Instagram, which is norman.ac. And please support everyone, especially our videos, introduction videos on YouTube. Just search Peps TV and just watch over and over again as long as you can our old videos there. It is a very, very big help for us. And just like Elite Skin Perfections, and what else? Especially our TikTok videos on Misters of Filipinas TikTok page. Please support every one of us. And I want to say thank you so much for all the people who are giving their support, their help, and their love in this journey. Not only for me, but the whole Misters of Filipinas. So thank you so much, and God bless you all.
Wow. Ito, bago ko may tatanong sa inyong dalawa, okay. Admin Niel, ikaw, sino mga pasasalamatan natin, tapos please advertise yung page natin.
Okay.
Yan.
So nagpapasalamat kami sa lahat ng followers ng Philippine Pageants. We're road to 340,000 followers. Ay 400,000 followers pala, sorry. Hopefully magtuloy-tuloy pa yan at maka 500,000 bago mag-end ang taon na to. And you know what? Please follow us on our official social media accounts on Instagram at The Real Philippine Pageants, and on Twitter at Philippine Pageants OFC, and we're also on TikTok at PH Pageants OFC. And if you're watching this live podcast on YouTube, please don't forget to subscribe. Maraming salamat po.
Yes,
And also,
maraming
sir,
salamat. Yes, maraming
also
salamat. Admin nila, napaka-positibo, di ba?
Yes,
ito.
Sean.
Yes, sir. Also, I would also like to thank Sir Sam and Sir Niel for inviting us.
Oo, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Daghang
sir.
salamat ninyo. Ito, may tanong ako
Hopefully,
sa inyong dalawa.
makabisit kami
Niel,
dyan sa inyo soon.
sorry.
Yes.
Putol-putol kasi dito eh.
Yes,
Sorry,
Admin Sam.
putol-putol tong kuan ko, kaya minsan baka na-interrupt ko na kayo. Okay, ibaba ko muna si Admin Neil at ibaba ko rin ang sarili ko. Yan. At ito yung tanong ko i-twist ko to parang ginawa ko kay Mandaluyong at saka kay si Mandaluyong at si Camarinesor. Itong tanong, ay, halimbawa si Norman. Norman, why should Sean Vintola win or one of the winners of the Misters of Filipinas 2021? At of course, Sean, why should Norman Coronel of Davao be one of the winners of Misters of Filipinas 2021? And of course, i-con ko muna dito. Yan. I-ganyan ko muna sa middle ako. Let's start with you, Norman. Norman, why should Sean Vintola of Negros Oriental be one of the winners of Misters of Filipinas 2021 pageant? At bago yan, ibaba ko muna ang sarili ko. Yan. Hello, narinig ba? Norman? Narinig ba? Siya, narinig ba ni Norman?
Di ko po alam narinig po kita sir.
Pero siya, wala pa, no?
Wala pa.
Medyo nagkakuan yung internet niya. Ito na lang, Sean, sa'yo. Sean Vintola of Negros Oriental, why should Norman Coronel be one of the winners of Misters of Filipinas 2021 pageant?
So,
ay, ba't ako? Sorry.
So ayun, Sir Norman Coronel should win one of the titles of Misters of Filipinas because I saw his post. He's very dedicated of what he's doing. He has that potential and also the experience. Kaya yun, siguro alam ko na si Sir Norman Coronel ay will win one of those titles in Misters of Filipinas.
Naman.
Wow. Okay, ito naman, Norman. Why should Sean Vintola of Negros Oriental be one of the winners of Misters of Filipinas 2021 pageant? At bago yan?
All right. Okay. Even if I don't really know pa now who is Sean Vintola, but I see his passion and, you know, in a young age, he has that kind of courage already to bring in the Misters of Filipinas table and the not just by the experience, but I think the commitment that he is showing to promote his province, not only in the Philippines, but hopefully internationally. And I think that's the best asset that Sean had already to win Misters of Filipinas 2021. And I hope that, you know, we will win both.
Okay, and for that, of course, mga huling mensahe muna tayo. And let's start with Sean. Sean, ang pinakahuling mensahe mo?
Ayun, first of all, I would like to thank Sir Sam and Sir Niel for inviting us in your segment or in your program. And also, I would like to thank my sponsors again, The Incredible, my coach, Coach Remert Kalumba, and Sir Ed Vergara for my diet plan or diet meal, Happy Smiles, and K-Static and Honey Cold Wax. And also to my fellow Negorenses, please continue to support me in my journey on Misters of Filipinas. So, ayun, kita-kits, and I'm very excited now to see my fellow brothers here. So, sana matuloy na ngayong October.
Yes, yes, looking forward for that. Yan. Of course, ang pinakahuling mensahe ni Norman.
Huling mensahe talaga. Alright, so yan. Thank you so much. Daghan kayong salamat, Sir Sam and Miss Niel. Ayan. For inviting us sa live session na ito. We are very, very having fun. And please support everyone, Misters of Filipinas candidates. Follow Misters of Filipinas page on Facebook and Instagram. And just follow all the updated news there that we have already, and of course, just also support our TikTok account, Mr. Filipinas. You can see all of our marvelous ethnic costume videos there, and please watch it over and over again. It's a very, very big help for us. And have a wonderful evening, everyone. And dalay ko ng Diyos kanunay.
Yes. Oo.
Admin Neil,
But
sa'yo.
before admin, yes. Oo. Siyempre may pahabol pa tayo. Baka may manonood, baka may mga taga-organization dito na nanonood ngayon sa podcast na to. So my final question is, ay kay ano muna to, kay Mr. Negros Oriental. Mr. Negros Oriental, why should you be the next Mr. of Filipinas 2021?
Oh my God, grabe. Siguro po, because I have that determination and perseverance. Being a first timer, I am very, I keep on believing in myself. I keep moving forward, and also I keep learning from my fellow candidates because they already have that experience. So also I learn from them, and ayun, kung I have that determination, and I am very thankful to be part of this Misters of Filipinas.
Mm-mm.
Ayun.
Yes.
So, alis muna natin
Oo.
saglit. Yan.
Mm-mm. Yes, kaano naman tayo kay Mr. Davao del Norte. Mr. Davao del Norte, why should you be the next Mr. of Filipinas 2021?
All right. So the person who win Mr. Filipinas 2021 is the person who are dedicated, passionate, with compassion, and with a determination to do well in the organization and to bring goodness and help this world a better place to live in. And I think I am him, and I'm ready for the job. And hopefully I will win one of the crown of Mr. Filipinas. Thank you. And represent the Philippines internationally.
Yes.
Wow, thank you for that. At of course, maraming salamat, Admin Neil. Maraming salamat, Admin Neil, sa pagsalba ng ating stream ko na
Yes.
interview
Oo.
kanina. Thank you so much for that. Sean Vintola ng Negros Oriental, maraming salamat. Norman
Thank
Coronel
you, sir.
Jr. ng Davao del
Thank
Norte,
you so
maraming
much,
salamat
ma'am.
sa mga followers
Salamat
niyo, sa lahat
po.
ng nanonood dyan. Maraming salamat.
Salamat.
Mr. of Filipinas, Sir Mark Alvero, maraming salamat. Sir Maurice Galang, maraming salamat. At ito, sa mga kababayan ko dyan sa Dinas, Sambuanga del Sur, maayong hapon diha sa tanan. Dito sa Jeddah, assalamualaikum sa lahat. Hello po sa inyo. MSU Honors Program, MSU Poops, hello po sa inyong lahat. At of course, i-advertise ko lang ito. Dito sa Jeddah, yung mga gustong mag-aral ng additional learning, meron na kami dito. Asa na yun? Yan, ito. Additional learning, gusto niyo mag-aral. Global Skills Training Center po na kay Mambay. Okay, meron po kaming certificate for bread and pastry, cake decorating, barista, culinary arts, fruit and carving, tapos cosmetology advanced and basic. Massage therapy with yours truly as the massage instructor, and graphics design. So, yan, take the chance po sa mga kabayan dito sa Jeddah. Yan. And thank you. Thank you for that. Yes. At of course, mabuhay po tayong lahat. God bless everyone.
Yes.
Keep safe.
Keep safe,
Yes,
keep safe,
and
everyone.
Positivity yung positive outlook sa buhay. So, good luck again. And
Yes.
of course, yan, ingat po tayong lahat.
Ingat
At,
po.
Yes.
Thank you po, sir.
Thank you pala sa lahat. Yan. At dahil dyan, magtatapos ang ating interview. Ayan.